If you're planning a trip to the island to see the migration of the whales, I have a list prepared for you that lists the top 5 locations to see whales, along with migration information and some local companies that can take you on a tour to see these amazing giants. Every winter, thousands of these giants swim all the way from Alaska to Hawaii, and the coolest part is that the Big Island is their ultimate vacation retreat. So picture this, you're a 40-ton humpback whale. It is cold up in Alaska and the food is great, but then you start to feel like it is time to have a baby, to start a family. So you start brainstorming and you pick Hawaii, specifically the Big Island. I mean, who can blame them, right? It's warm out here. There's very little predators for them. There's space to roam around and splash around. So it is truly a paradise for them. So like every year from November to May, these whales travel around 3,000 miles. Can you imagine 3,000 miles? That's like swimming from New York to LA and then a little bit further more. But why are these whales taking such a long trip? Alaska's great for feeding during the summer, but in the winter time, it is a whole nother story. It's freezing and then there's no food for them. So that's why Hawaii's warm waters, they're shallow waters, they're perfect for them. It's a perfect spot for them to hang out and make babies and train their calves. So plus there's also fewer predators for them. So it is a very safe place for the calves to learn how to do whale things like swimming, jumping, and learn all the basics from the mom. So now you know why these whales love Hawaii so much, but I bet that you're wondering, where are the best spots to see them? Well, I have the top 5 places for whale watching on the Big Island that I will love to share with you. So starting from the north, there is Spencer Beach Park. This beach is located on the Kohala Coast. This site offers elevated views, making it one of the premier locations for shore-based whale watching spots. This beach is also easy to access. It offers a lifeguard in the event that you need to go swim or snorkel, so it's a pretty cool beach. There's also Kapa'a Beach Park. This beach is situated in North Kohala. This park has a few picnic tables where you can sit down and do some whale watching activities. This is a fairly rocky beach, so it is basically a beach where you can snorkel and hang out, but not really to suntan as there's very little sand. There's also Lapakahi State Historical Park. This park not only offers cultural insights, but also serves as a great point for spotting whales along the coastline. This park has trails that takes you to the coastline, and it is very, very rocky, and it is not a very sandy beach as well. There's also very little shading as you walk around this area, so just make sure that you bring plenty of water and plenty of sunscreen. Now as we move down to North Kona, there's Ana'iho'omalu Bay, which is better known as A-Bays. This beach is one of my personal favorites as it is located in Waikoloa. A-Bays offers sandy beaches and clear waters, making it a very popular spot for both relaxation and whale watching. There are Asian fish ponds around this location, and if you happen to get hungry, you can hop over to Lava Lava Beach Club that is right next door. Here you can suntan, and there's moderate shading, I will say, surrounded by palm trees, and the sunsets from this area are just spectacular. Last but not least, there is the Kailua Kona coastline. The stretch of coastline along Kailua Kona offers multiple spots where whales can be often seen breaching and spouting offshore. Some of my personal favorite spots are located right on Ali'i Drive by the Kailua Kona Pier or near Kona Country Club golf course. Spotting whales here can be a little bit tricky because you just never know when the whales will come out of the water. So this stretch offers plenty of restaurants where you can just order a meal and wait a few hours to see if you can spot a whale. My personal favorite restaurants for whale watching are definitely Chikitiki, the Fish Hopper, Papaconas, Kai's, and Huggles by the beach. In Keaho, you can stop by the restaurant that is located inside of Kona Country Club, and you can also get a pool pass from the Outrigger. Here you can spend the day to get to see the whales breach. Now we're gonna be moving on to a couple of tips for whale watching. Remember that timing is everything to see the whales. The best months for whale watching on the Big Island are January and February. This is peak migration season. And if you have never been on a whale watching tour, please do yourself a favor and just book it. This is definitely a life-changing experience, and I hope that you trust my advice. This is not only a bucket list item, this is like the true whole bucket. The tours departing from Kailua Kona are popular choices, and some local favorites are Body Glove Hawaii, Captain Zodiac, Fairwind Cruises, Kona Style, and Dolphin Discoveries. Each tour offers a variety of options from big boats to small Zodiac, so it is truly up to you to see what type of boat you want to get on. But all of these companies have been in business for quite some time, and they're all truly awesome. I will say that from personal experience, mornings often will provide you the best visibility to spot the whales. So if you have polarized sunglasses, you will see a magical show with all the colors. I think having a polarized lens will certainly enhance your experience for whale watching here in Hawaii. So definitely it's something to consider. All right, so now it's your turn. What is the most surprising thing you learned about whales from this video and whale watching? I would love to know in the comments below. And as always, if you are looking to relocate, feel free to get in touch with me using the links below. I would love to have an opportunity to speak with you. Have a beautiful day and aloha.